In the last year, I've traded every single prop firm that you could think of. Apex, Topstep, MyFundedFutures, TPT, you name it. I've passed evaluations, I've blown accounts, I've gotten funded, and I even walked away with over $22,000 worth of payouts in the last month. But here's the truth, I blew it all. And now, I'm starting from ground zero. I'm back at square one. And my mission is simple. To scale up, achieve max allocation funding, not just across Apex, but multiple firms, and document every win, every mistake, and all the successes, so you too can follow along the journey and learn from it all. If you've traded prop firms, then you know the cycle. You're familiar with it, and it sucks. The highs, the lows, the in-betweens, the constant feeling of not knowing if you're gonna make it to payday or payout, the drawdown, the profits, the high of passing, the crash of blowing your account, the grind of starting all over again. My first big win started with Apex January 2025 of this year. 300K account, passed in 1 week. First payout, $3,500, max payout allocation. Payout 1. In that account, I ran it up to about $55,000 in profit just to get that $3,500 payout. Pay cycle 2 came around, $40,000 in profit, wiped, account blown. Imagine that. And then the lows. After that payout in January, I went through a 3 to 4 month period of drought. Trying to swim upstream, trying to chase back the wins, trying to chase back that feeling of a payout, etc. All to just blow account after account after account. It wasn't until I switched from one prop firm to another, trying to give myself a clean slate to see, hey, maybe would that help? And it did. I started all over, pretending like I knew nothing other than the charts, technical analysis, and understanding psychology and risk management. Only when I did that and I locked in, I was able to achieve my goal again. In the month of August 2025, not too long ago, I was on a hot streak. Every 5 days on Topstep, multiple accounts funded, max allocation, 5 accounts, 150K account too, 10K every 5 days in profit. How I did it? Not too sure. Maybe the market was on my side, maybe a little bit of luck, maybe a little bit of skill. But yeah, 22K in payouts in 30 days until I blew it all. Even with those kind of payouts, $2,000 wins, $5,000 days, none of that helped. Why? Because I'm here right now, making this video, telling you that I'm starting over. I didn't protect myself for the long term. Trading is a marathon, not a sprint. You probably heard it multiple times. But what does that actually mean? Whether you're trading your own account or you're trading a prop firm account, that means preparing yourself for the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year. I didn't do that. And now I'm starting all over. So where am I now? Well, right now I have 10 50K Apex accounts, already passed the evals, just waiting to fund them all and ready to get going. Honestly, my immediate goal, you might be asking, is, well, are you just trying to get max payout allocation? Yeah, for sure, but my immediate goal right now is really just to scale up, start slow, and compound wins and consistency. I want to maximize my discipline, I want to maximize my consistency. I feel like once I prove that, then I'll be able to branch out to other prop firms like MyFundedFutures, Topstep, TakeProfitTraders, etc. For new traders who are not sure what I'm talking about, max allocation is basically just having every possible account at a prop firm to be able to get paid out on. So for example, Apex allows you to trade up to 20 accounts. Doesn't matter the account type or account size, whether they're 50K, 100K, 150K, etc. But I want to have 20 accounts that I can get paid out on, and that's considered a max allocation. Topstep gives you 5, and so that's another goal of mine to hit. TakeProfitTraders, I believe, is 5 as well, unless they've changed recently, but I'm pretty sure it's 5. That's another thing I want to try to achieve as well. I know it's not going to be easy, but this time I'm ready. This time I'm holding myself accountable by documenting everything. The wins, the losses, failures, and successes. Now I want to talk about a few key takeaways that I've learned in the last few weeks, last few months in this year of trading. There are a lot of different topics in trading that gets talked about quite often, but at the end of the day, risk management is everything. Honestly, payouts mean nothing if you just blow your accounts. You know, it got to a point where the last account that I blew, I think I was up roughly $10,000 in profits. And I threw all of my risk management out the window that day. I tilted, I took a trade, took a little small win, tried to get greedy, go for more, took a big drawdown, and then I just full tilted the account until I blew it, just like that. Now that leaves me with what? Zero discipline, zero risk management, back to square one. Another key takeaway is that psychology is actually greater than your strategy. Now, if you have a good system, if you have a good strategy that works, that's fine. But there's going to be times where you could do 100% of the right things in your system or strategy, and you still could take a loss. But where you do win at the end of the day is your psychology. Did you walk away? Did you take the loss with good risk management to keep your account in good standing? Did you protect your capital? The last major takeaway is to treat trading like a business and not a lottery. A lot of times you can see on social media, a lot of people posting big gains, 15,000 here, 16,000 there, 60,000 there on a $50,000 trading day, 100K trading day. But at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, what is your situation? What is your scenario? Where are you at in your trading journey? And what do you want to make out of it? Do you want to just gamble your accounts and hope for a big win? Or do you want to get as many accounts as possible and be consistent day in, day out? So here's the deal. I'm documenting all of it, everything, start to finish. The wins, the losses, my payouts, and my failures. If you want to see the raw, unfiltered reality of trying to scale multiple funded accounts, this is the beginning of my season 2 of my trading journey. And it's going to be bigger, more challenging, and hopefully more rewarding than it was the first time. Subscribe below and follow along.